The Man Who Wrote with Fire, the true story of Dele Giwa. In the ancient city of Ile-Ife, surrounded by red earth, talking drums, and the scent of rain, a baby boy was born on March 16, 1947. His parents named him Sumonu Oladele Giwa, but everyone called him Dele, meaning comes home with joy. As the sun rose over the rooftops, an elder whispered, "This child will speak truth to kings." The golden light seemed to nod in agreement. At Oduduwa College in Ile-Ife, Dele was never far from his books. While others played football, he sat under the mango tree writing in his worn notebook. "Why do you write so much?" his classmate teased. Dele smiled, because words are stronger than fists. Even then, he knew his pen would one day speak for the voiceless. Years later, Dele's curiosity carried him across the sea to New York City, where he studied journalism at Brooklyn College. Snowflakes swirled around him as he hurried to class, dreaming of stories that could change his country. He worked part-time, read newspapers late into the night, and wrote letters home filled with hope. "Someday," he wrote, "I'll return and help make Nigeria proud."
After years abroad, Dele came home, older, wiser, and ready. He joined the world of Nigerian journalism, working with the Daily Times and later Sunday Concord, where his sharp writing and bold ideas quickly stood out. He had a warm laugh, a quick wit, and a fearless mind. Soon, he became known across the nation as the journalist who dared to ask the questions others feared. In 1984, Dele gathered his close friends, Ray Ekbu, Yakubu Muhammad, and Dan Egbese. They sat around a wooden table filled with coffee cups and scribbled papers. "We need a magazine that speaks for truth," Dele said. And so, Newswatch was born, a bold, independent magazine dedicated to honest reporting. Its first issue rolled out in 1985, and Nigerians loved it instantly. Each page carried courage, light, and heart. At home, Dele was a father first. He loved his children's laughter, the soft hum of evening, and the quiet joy of storytelling. His wife often smiled as she watched him explain the world to their kids. "Truth must be told," he would say gently, "even when it costs you." He believed journalism was not just work, it was a calling. Late at night, Lagos city lights twinkled outside his window as he typed on his typewriter. Click, clack, click. He wrote about justice, leadership, and integrity, the stories others were afraid to print. To him, truth was sacred, and the people deserved to know it. Even when pressure rose around him, he never backed down. Then came Sunday morning, October 19th, 1986. The sun was gentle, and Dele sat at his desk, surrounded by books and laughter. A courier arrived, carrying a parcel in a white envelope, sealed and official-looking. Dele turned it over in his hands, curious. "What could this be?" he asked softly. He opened the letter, and boom, it exploded. The blast shook the quiet neighborhood. News spread across Lagos, the fearless voice had fallen silent. Friends, colleagues, and citizens wept, unable to believe it. At the Newswatch office, his chair sat empty, a candle burning beside his typewriter. Yet his spirit lingered. In every printed word, in every bold headline, in every young journalist who picked up a pen that day. Though Dele Giwa's life ended that Sunday, his story did not. He became a symbol of journalistic courage, a reminder that truth is never truly silenced. Generations after him still whisper his name with respect. His dream of a Nigeria led by truth and justice continues in every voice that dares to speak honestly. And as long as there are pens to write
and hearts that believe, his light will never fade. As dawn rises over Lagos, one can almost imagine Dele's spirit standing by the window, smiling, holding his pen to the sky. Golden light swirls around him like living ink, forming words across the clouds. Truth never dies. And somewhere, in a small newsroom, a young writer begins to type, inspired by the man who taught the world that words can change everything. Dele Giwa, a story of courage, truth, and the power of words.